Yeah, man. What's going on, man? It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers, man. Shout out to the people that's viewing my video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know, man. And shout out to all the Hype fans out there, man. You already know, man. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel down below, man. With that being said, y'all know my motto, man. Do business as business is being done. And that's what I'm doing now, man. I'm doing business as business is being done right now. You see, I'm at the job, but I still got to create my content for my Philadelphia Eagles fans, for my Hype fans, for y'all. And merch is definitely on the way. So let's get into it, man. Lane Johnson is out. Avonte Maddox is out. Jalen Hurts is questionable. It's questionable. Let's go back a little bit to the Dallas game, right? And this is what I saw, right? That game was very, very winnable for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's just get that. I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. So let's get that out the way. That game was very, very winnable. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, Gardner Minshew played very good. He didn't play great. He played very good. But there was a lot of plays in there that I was like, if Jalen Hurts was at that position that Gardner Minshew was at, I believe Jalen Hurts would have put 2 points up on the board. I believe that our defense wouldn't have had to fend for themselves like that. The defense played horrible. But it was plenty of times when listen, the ball to A.J. Brown, that first ball to A.J. Brown that he caught Trayvon Diggs with the double move, we would have scored on that drive. We only got 3 points on it with Gardner Minshew, but if that was Jalen Hurts, we would have scored on that drive. Let's keep it a bang. It was plenty of times when Gardner Minshew scrambled out the pocket that I feel like Jalen Hurts would have got some yards, some positive yards out of that. Let's keep it a bang. The fact that our RPO don't work with Gardner Minshew, look, I'm going to move on to the Saints, but I just want to get this out the way. I don't know why we were running any type of RPO plays with Gardner Minshew when they know that it's a possibility that he wasn't going to run. They wasn't keying up on Gardner Minshew. So Miles Sanders getting 20 yards a carry look way different with Gardner Minshew in that quarterback than Jalen Hurts. I feel like with those same 20 carries for Miles Sanders with Jalen Hurts, we've seen this all year already. I don't know why they listen, Dallas know Gardner Minshew wasn't going to run the ball. So why are we doing RPO plays with Gardner Minshew if Dallas know we not running the ball with Gardner Minshew? Like I don't understand. Let me turn over to the defense real quick. The defense played horrible. We cannot play like that again. The postseason is approaching, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot play like that again. It was horrible. Listen, people can say what they want. Oh, Darius Slay ain't get cooked because it was a cover 2, yada yada yada. From my eyes, from how it looked to me, watching it, it seemed like it was 2 go routes. I don't know who got cooked. Somebody got cooked though. Either Darius Slay or Joshua Scott. Somebody got cooked. Somebody is responsible for that 3rd and 30. Somebody responsible for that 3rd and 30. I got a customer about to drive past. I don't want them to think I'm looking. Somebody is responsible for that 3rd and 30. Either it's Darius Slay or Joshua Scott or Darius Slay. They put James Bradbury on CeeDee Lamb way too late. The adjustments came way too late, man. So listen, man, we not about to listen. They won fair and square. You know what I'm saying? Not taking nothing away from the Cowboys. They definitely won for sure. But if that would have been Jalen Hurts, I'm not saying we would have won definitely, but it would have been a difference in the ball game for sure. That would have definitely opened up the offense. Those 20 carries from Miles Sanders would have looked different when Jalen Hurts is under the center rather than Gardner Minshew. We gonna say that. We moving on to the Saints game, right? This game right here is, to me, in my eyes, a must-win game. I don't want to wait till we play to the Giants to try to win. You know what I mean? We lose to the Saints and then we play the Giants and try to win so that way we could clinch the #1 seed and we get that bye. I don't want to. Let's take care of business now so that way we could rest our guys. You know what I mean? Later on down the line, like a C.J. Gardner. You know what I mean? We could rest a Jalen Hurts. Not too much rest because I feel like Jalen Hurts if he is going to play, especially the last game, I feel like let him play the first half and that's it. So not too much rest, but enough rest to where as though he can get that shoulder right. You know what I'm saying? Enough rest for Lane Johnson. You know, enough rest for our offensive line. You know what I mean? Enough rest for Avonte Maddox. Hopefully he can come back because he's dealing with a toe injury. You know what I mean? So we need to take care of business. Listen, if Minshew is under center, Minshew, take care of business. Take care of business, all right? Put a little bit more heat under with your throws, Minshew. Stop lobbing it up. Put a little bit more heat in there. Quez Watkins, I'm going to need you to fight for the ball, B. Fight for the ball. We need to go there aggressive. We need to play that Saints game aggressive. Let's take care of business so that way we ain't got to be tripping when it comes to the Giants. We could play our starters for the first half or for the first quarter or whatever and take him out, man. Take him out. Let Minshew and Ian Book get some reps. You know what I'm saying? Let Boston Scott and Kenneth Gainwell get some reps. Let Zach Pascal go out there and catch a couple of passes. And what's going on with Anthony Harris, man? Anthony Harris did play for us last year. We re-signed him back to the practice squad right now. We are a little bit thin at the nickel spot. If C.J. Gardner do come back, let's put C.J. Gardner at the nickel, and we can put Anthony Harris back there at safety. So that way, we'll have more coverage. Listen, it's better than putting Joshua Scott back there. It's better than putting Kayvon Wallace back there, in my opinion. Because Anthony Harris is a solid guy. He is a solid safety. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to try to put pieces where they need to be put. So listen, we cannot go to the Saints game lollygagging. We can't go to the Saints game thinking that, oh, just because of a record. Nah, man, we need to apply pressure. When pressure need to be applied, point blank, period. Point blank, period. We need to apply pressure, man. I don't want to use listen, I don't want to hear no excuses, man. The playoffs is approaching, ladies and gentlemen. It's approaching. It's approaching, man. We can't, listen. These playoffs are approaching. Seriously. Seriously, man. For real. So we need to take care of business Sunday so that way when we play against the Giants, we'll be all right. We'll be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all right. We can rest some people and all that stuff. What's going on next shift? Yes, sir. Next man up. You already know, man. Next man up. That's our mentality. That's our mentality. But towards the later of the season, that next man up mentality, especially for the defense, has cost us a little bit, especially with Joshua Scott. I don't want to see Joshua Scott back there no more. We got Anthony Harris. Not saying that he's the end-all, be-all, but Anthony Harris is a formidable player. He could play, you know what I'm saying? Let's put him back in the safety. We can use C.J. Gardner in the slot for the playoffs because we don't know what's going to happen with Maddox. So let's just say Maddox don't come back. Let's just say he's out for real. And C.J. Gardner come back. C.J. Gardner in the slot. Anthony Harris back there in the safety. Boom. You good. You good. Will it be the same defense from week 1 all the way to week, the playoffs? No. But that is a necessary adjustment that need to be made, though, because I do not trust Joshua Scott at all. I don't trust Joshua Scott at all. Period. I do not trust Joshua Scott at all. Like I said, I don't know who gave up that play. Darius Slay, Joshua Scott. Somebody gave it up. A 3rd and 30. It was another play that when Maddox had Dak Prescott. Maddox had Dak Prescott, and he stood up Dak Prescott, and nobody came to clean him out. Dak Prescott got another I think it was a 3rd and 14 playoff. It was just too many mistakes, man. It was too many mistakes, man. And it was a very winnable game because their defense wasn't all of that either. Besides the 2 picks that Gardner Minshew forced, their defense wasn't all that either. Next shit, we got to win versus the Saints. I don't want us to lose. I don't want us losing next week. Now, that's a fact. That was on Joe. Oh, okay. It said no next week. It say next shift said we got to win versus the Saints. I don't want us losing this week. And trying to win versus the Giants. Facts. I want Anthony Harris safety. If CJ is back, move him to the slot. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to take care of business. We got to take care of business, bro. We got to take care of business. And I thought that was on Joshua Scott because don't Joshua Scott, don't he wear number 33? Joshua Scott wear number 33, right? I thought that was on Scott. But, man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want Jalen Hurts to come back versus the Saints. And I don't want him to force himself back feeling like, yo, bro, if you can't go, you can't go. Because the bigger picture is we need you at the end of the playoffs. We're not going nowhere with no Gardner Minshew. Let's keep it a bean. So if you can't go, we got to have enough faith in Gardner Minshew to beat the Saints. You know what I'm saying? So he just got to play a hell of a game, yo. And I don't want us to be sleeping on the Saints, man. I really don't, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got right now, man. I'm about to get back to work. Shout out to my guy Next Shift, man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang, gang.